What is poppin'? What is poppin'? What's poppin', guys? Your girl C Diddy here, and I am back with another video. And in this video, guys, we are trying out Wiz Khalifa's new spot. It's called the Hotbox, okay? I think you can get all his food on like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and more so of delivery spots than in the restaurant, I believe, but I'm not really sure. But that's what we're going to be trying out today. And also, I am going to be talking about my 1 month journey of being a mother, guys. It's been a rough journey, but it's well worth it. But before we get into this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure you guys comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get right into the video. What I got from the spot, y'all, before I start talking about my month journey of being a mother, is I got these fried mac and cheese. They look kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but we're gonna see how it tastes. It also came with this little sauce. I don't know what the sauce is, but we're gonna try it. I also got me a nice turkey burger. It's a little messy already, guys, but it looks good. My onion falling off, but it looks good. This is what they said was very popular, which was the turkey burger, so I wanted to try it out. And they gave me some chips with it, but with these chips, I think they are like homemade chips, if that makes sense. Let me try one. It's alright. Seems like they need a little salt and pepper or something, but let me try this fried mac and cheese. Let's see if it's cheesy or anything. Let's see. Y'all, this don't look dry. Let me taste it. Hold on, let me bless my food. It's alright. It's not too bad. The sauce that they have to go with it, I am gonna let y'all know already. It's spicy, but it's good. I don't really eat spicy food, but this is good. It's spicy and it's good. Look at that. My hair all in the food is nasty. But yeah, it's a little dry, but with the sauce, it's alright. Alright, so let's start talking about how this month went. Personally, to me, guys, it was a little rough in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You might hear him in the background. I say that in all my videos. It has been a little rough for me. Well, I would say the beginning was a little rough, but after I got the swing of things, it's gotten better. And I'm just loving being a mom, to be real. Like, definitely loving being a mom. But to all my first time parents, I will definitely say, when your child is first, like when you first have your child, have some support. Like, have a great support team there. Okay. The turkey burger like that. It got a little spice to it. It seemed like a lot of his stuff is spicy, I ain't gonna lie. But it's good. It's real good. I like it. The turkey burger is nice. Had to take a pause on what I was saying because it's good. But like I was saying, have a support team, okay? Like, try your best not to do it on your own, or try your best not to do it with somebody who's toxic or negative, because I'm telling you, it's gonna really make you go into postpartum, and nobody wants to go through that. Like, nobody wants to go through that at all. Like, that is tough. It is tough, and it's hard to get yourself out. So first things first, I'm gonna tell you, make sure you have a great support system around you, because you're gonna need it. I'm thankful that I had people who came into town that was able to help me the first week and give me tips. on what I should and shouldn't do and things like that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, a lot of people are going to give you tips, okay? Do what works for you. Do what works for you. Like, there are going to be so many people giving you advice, trying to give you tips, you know, and that's great. Take it and run with it. But at the end of the day, make sure you're doing what works for you and your child. Like, don't overstress yourself. Because I was doing that for a little bit. But just take their advice or not take it, whatever you want to do, and go from there. And definitely, because it's going to be rough. Your sleep pattern is definitely going to be off. I'm letting you know that now. Your sleep pattern is going to be off. Like, for me, I have to wake up at, okay, this boy sleeps all day. I'm honestly trying to get him on a schedule, but my son already has like a personality of his own, and he's already a little bossy. Like, I feel like he's running over me already. He does what he wants. Like, I'll try to keep him up, you know, try to keep him up throughout the day or, you know, certain times of the day. And this boy won't stay up. Like, he does what he wants to do. If he wants to sleep, he gonna sleep. No matter if I'm like bouncing him around to keep him up, giving him kisses, rubbing his head, just doing all kinds of things. He gonna go to sleep if he want to go to sleep. But try to get your child on a schedule. Because that sleep pattern is off. Like I was trying to say, I have to get up at, okay, 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. is when he wakes up from his little nap. Like, I don't know why he does that, but he wakes up at 9, he wakes up at 12, he wakes up at 3, and then he wakes up at 6. Sometimes 5:30. That is a schedule that I'm put on because of him, you know, and having to wake up that many times, you know, you're used to as a parent, as an adult, you're used to going to sleep at like, okay, 9, 10, 11. So when you're trying to go to sleep, he's trying to wake up. You got to remember, infants think like when it's daytime, it's nighttime. When it's nighttime, it's daytime. So you got to get them on a schedule. And I'm going to start trying. Like, I keep saying it, but I'm really going to start trying to get him on a schedule. Because this no sleep ain't working for me. Ain't working for me. And then on top of that, my son don't like to sleep in his own bed. Like, I've been having him sleep in my bed for the longest now. I tried out the bed, and he just don't like it. He don't like it at all. Really nothing happened. Yeah, he don't like it at all. He just want to sleep next to me, I guess, or whatever the situation is. And my family was already telling me, like, no, you need to stop that now, because when he get older, he's going to want to sleep with you all the time. And there's going to be times where you want your own bed and you're not going to get it, because he's used to sleeping with you. So I'm going to try to get him out of that, but we'll see how that goes. Because personally, I like when my baby sleep next to me. I feel like, I don't know, I feel comfortable next to him. It's like he sleeps better next to me. So I'm up in the air with, you know, having him get out of my bed. But I'm definitely going to say get your child on a schedule, because I'm trying to do the same thing, because it could be run. They're going to run over you. So your sleep pattern's definitely going to be off. Mine's definitely been off. I'd be so tired. Y'all, normally I'd be waking up at what time? Normally I'd be waking up at like 7, 8 a.m. ready to start my day. Now I'm waking up at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, like missing out on the day. And I'm not feeling that. Not feeling that at all. And one thing I have been having to keep myself under control with being a first-time parent, you are going to panic all the time, because I do it. Like, I do it all the time. What is this little braid? I do it all the time. I panic all the time. Like, the other day, this boy threw up out of his nose, his mouth, and was just coughing. And I was like freaking out. So just be prepared for those little scares. Like, just try to read up on what you should do in situations like that, or any situation that may occur. Because I'm telling you, with a baby, stuff can happen quick. With kids in general, stuff can happen quickly. You can turn your back for a second, boom, and something can happen. Like, you just never know. So I would just say, try to keep your cool, because you are going to panic sometimes. Like, you're definitely going to panic sometimes, but it is okay. It is definitely okay. Y'all, I gotta stop real fast talking. This food is banging. Like, the mac and cheese is a little dry. I should have just got he had a yellow something mac and cheese. Oh, yellow mac and cheese. And I should have just got that. I really wanted fried mac and cheese, but this ain't hitting on that, and I ain't gonna lie. The turkey burger, though, let me tell y'all, the turkey burger is hitting. The turkey burger is definitely hitting on something. But, yeah. Like I was saying, try to keep calm. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to panic sometimes, and you're going to overwhelm yourself. Sometimes you're going to cry, It's all a part of the journey. And that's what I have learned throughout this month. Like, I done had so many ups and downs. Like, I've been happy. I've been super emotional. I've been on edge. Like, things really do change. And ladies, just remember, your hormones are changing. So be patient with yourself. And tell your partner or anyone in your life to be patient with you. Tell them to definitely be patient with you, because this is a new journey. It's a new journey for you, and it's a new journey for your partner. So sometimes y'all are going to clash. I'm going to let you know that now. Like, sometimes y'all are going to clash, because it's like things that you would do for your child is not the way that you do it, I should say, is not necessarily how your partner would do it. You have to be understanding about that. As long as your partner is still doing what they need to do, don't jump on them about doing it a certain way, because at the end of the day, everybody does it differently. And I kind of had to learn that. Like, you can't just jump down their throat because they doing it a certain way. Like, everybody does things the way you want them to do it, or how you think they should go. So be patient with each other is what I'm going to say, because, y'all, I be getting snappy. I be getting snappy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So be patient. Be patient with your partner. Ooh, this burger good. I'm falling apart though. The only thing I don't like about this is like the turkey burger patty is very thick. So it's like making me full very fast. Very, very fast. But anyways, this journey is very new. I'm going to say motherhood is different. Like, this is a different type of lifestyle you're going to have to get used to. Like, it is very, very different. Like I said, your sleep pattern is going to be off. You might be emotional. You might be happy, it doesn't matter. Like, you're going to go up and down, up and down. One, your hormones are all over the place. And two, you're so worried about your child and doing what's right. At the end of the day, it's not, how I say it, there's no wrong and right way to do it, because you're learning. Just remember, you're learning. So be patient with yourself. I had to keep telling myself that over and over again, to be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Like, this is new, because like I said, I was getting very emotional at times, because like I would get upset when I didn't know how to make him stop crying. Like, I would get to a point where I'm like, I've fed you, I've changed you, I've birthed you, I've loved on you. Like, why are you still crying? And it's just the fact that it's a baby, she is going to cry. That's what it is. And you can't get emotional over it. Like, you can, because I did it. But at the same time, like, try not to work yourself up to get emotional about it, because it is what it is. Your child's going to cry. And a couple tips that I am going to give parents that's been helping me throughout the month is, if you are not breastfeeding, or even if you're breastfeeding and doing a bottle, I would say try to get that stuff prepared before you go to bed. Like get you like a little basket to put by the bed and have like diapers in there, wipes in there, and a bottle stuff, whatever you need, diaper cream, all that stuff. And put it by your bed because it is definitely going to save you so much time and so much stress of having to get out of bed in the middle of the night when you're like half asleep to do all that stuff. Like, it's not worth it. Just get you a little basket or put it by the bed. Another thing, well, I've had to stop because personally my son doesn't like it. Well, he did in the beginning, but now he's not liking it because he moves his hands around a lot and he always wants his hands in his face, to be honest. Make sure you swaddle at nighttime. Like, swaddling saves the day. Like, in the beginning for me, it was like saving the day. But now he doesn't want to do that. Like, he moves his hands a lot and always wants his hands in his face. Also, make sure you put them gloves on your child. The nails be sharp. Like, if you're not filing them down on a regular, put them gloves on because trust me, the other day it hurt my heart so bad that my son scratched his face. Like, it's a big like scratch on his face and it was bleeding and I was so upset over it. Put them gloves on. Like, normally I do have his gloves, but like I said before, stuff happened so quickly. Like, literally he had the gloves off probably like less than 2 minutes and he scratched his face really bad. Like, things happen very, very fast. So just remember that. Put them gloves on. Definitely put them gloves on. Another thing I would say is listen close. Another thing that I would say is sleep when he is sleeping. If you're one of those people that can sleep through the day, I can't sleep through the day, so I can't sleep when he sleeps. Sleep when your child is sleeping because you are going to get more rest and you're not going to be as frustrated at night when your child is crying or wanting to eat or things like that. You'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. But like I'm saying, like, this is a journey. It's a new journey. It's a wonderful journey. So don't think it's not, because it is. Some people have it easy breezy. Others have it not so easy, but just try to, like I said, try to remain around people that could be a support team for you because you're going to need it. Like, you're definitely going to need it because your emotions are going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. But all around, my month has been amazing, to be honest. Like, I've learned so much about myself and what I can take and my patience, what I can take, that it's just turned me into, like, I feel like I'm becoming a better person, to be honest. I feel like I'm becoming a better person. I'm more loving. Not saying I wasn't loving before, but I'm more loving and always wanting to care for other people, you know? Like, I saw a lady out the other day. Like, I didn't notice none of this stuff before. Like, I noticed a lady out the other day. She was having a very, very hard time with her daughter. Like, her daughter didn't want to get out of the, what is it called? The buggy, or whatever people be calling it, the cart, whatever you call it, at the Walmart. She was crying, throwing a fit, and this lady was just standing there, and she looked like so over it. Like, she looked like she needed a break. So I honestly went over there. I had my mask on and all that before anybody said anything. Went over there and asked her, like, do you want assistance? Like, do you need help? And she was like, please, if you don't mind. So what I did was I helped her out. I just started talking to the little girl and, you know, asking her questions, like trying to distract her while her mother got the groceries in the car. And once I did that, the little girl, honestly, she started to calm down. Like, she started to calm down a lot. And we were able to ask her, like, she was a little older child, so we were able to ask her, like, what the issue is. Like, why are you crying? Why don't you want to get out? And the whole time, the girl just had to go to the bathroom. Like, with stuff like that, I realized, like, seeing that, like, I'm definitely going to have to be patient with my child because little stuff like that, I'd be thinking, like, why you just didn't say that then? Instead of acting a fool out here and embarrassing me, why you just didn't say that? But at the end of the day, I don't know that child's feelings. So I have to be patient. Like, I learned that. Like, I have to be patient. Definitely have to be patient. That, I don't like that onion on there. But yeah, definitely have to stay patient and try to be helpful. Like I said, I would have honestly never noticed anything like that before. Like, when I have a child and pay attention to people with children, I have stuff on my arm. I didn't pay attention to people with children. I'd be on my merry way. Now I'm like, oh, they're having trouble, you know, stuff like that. And the reason why I went up to that lady is because I would want, like, if I'm looking like I can't do this no more, like I'm stressed out, like I need a break, like I need help, I would hope, and somebody would see that, I would hope somebody would do the same for me. I really do. And I feel like mommies need to stick together. Like, this is, low-key, it is hard. This is hard. Like, it is very hard. I'm sorry, any parent who says this is easy, how are you saying that? And please let me know your tips, because to me, it gets hard. Like, some days are easy, some days are hard, but at the end of the day, as a mommy, you could get through it. Just stay positive, and if you need help, ask for help. That's all I'm gonna say. If you need help, ask for help, because nobody knows really when you need help if you're not gonna ask for it, you know? But other than that, like I said, my month has been good. It flew by fast, and my son is like, I wouldn't say easy breezy, but easy breezy pretty much. Like, and he's moving so fast. Like, this boy is only a month, trying to hold up his neck. Literally, this boy, believe it or not, y'all can believe it or not, this boy is already trying to roll over. He trying to roll over, he be trying to watch TV. He be doing all kinds of stuff. And, like, to me, it, like, seeing all this makes me so, so, so happy. Like, so happy. And I'm happy that I'm going through this journey. Like, it is really teaching me about myself and really helping me grow as a person. And I'm loving it, guys. Like, there might be days where you might see me on social media and I'd be like over it. But at the end of the day, I love it, and I love my son, and I'm very blessed that I was able to bring him in this world, and I'm very blessed that I'm able to help him grow up and just be a great person. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. I mean, everybody say, like, you can raise your child one way, but they can get out in the world and be another, which is very true. But I'm gonna try to raise him right and really try to let him know when he's doing wrong. Like, I don't like these mothers with sons that be just enabling their bad behavior. Like, it is not okay. Like, if your son is doing wrong, tell him he is doing wrong, like, straight up. And that's just how I feel, and that's how I'm gonna do it as a parent. But like I said, guys, the month has been great, and any new mommies, you can do it. If you need a little support, all my social media is down below, and don't be afraid to ask me anything you want, or, you know, if you just need somebody to talk to, I am definitely here. Other than that, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Your girl, C. Diddy, is on the scene.